All right, shalom, shalom, boys. Here, well, we're gonna go out here and get after it today, and get some stuff done. But you know, again, uh, and this is all through the spirit of discernment and discerning the signs of the times. As we clearly see, the strike has uh, ended after a couple of days, and personally, I didn't think it was gonna go no more than a week. And the reason why I gave uh, was due to the simple fact that these people they're W-2 employees. They have lives that they have to live, and they can't afford to strike for any length of time because they got child support payments. They have mortgages. Let alone, do you think these people prep? Again, I know longshoremen from my time living in New Jersey, and I can tell you, I reached out to them to get their assessment of the situation. It's amazing, right? The leader of the Teamsters Union for the longshoremen, he's a salaried employee. His pockets are fine, but he gonna get up and tell people that uh, they're gonna cripple the economy and this, that, and the third. It's all a joke. It's all a dog and pony show. And for those who have the discernment, we can see clearly that these people are nothing more but liars and stage playing hypocrites. That's all they are. That's all they are. And it's pretty sad. But when I was it's interesting. I did a video on Facebook talking about this very same thing. I was in Sam's Club because on a monthly basis, we dollar cost average into supplies. And I showed what I was purchasing. We ran out of paper towels, so we just needed more paper towels. There was an alternative set of paper towels there, but we got that. But everything else was in abundant supply. What we got was sauces. My wife wanted to pick up some non-GMO corn. She wanted to pick up some string beans. But these are the kind of things that we prep for on a monthly basis. Every month I buy oil. I buy grapeseed oil. I buy extra virgin olive oil. Do you see how much olive oil costs today for one of them little $30 for the organic? $30. We dollar cost average into this stuff. So on a monthly basis, we stack up on this stuff so that, a year, 2-3 year goes by, we have tons of supply of this stuff. So we're not worried about, these shortages because we've already prepared. I mean, it wasn't even a spirit on me to go and just start purchasing up a whole bunch of stuff because, I can show we got plenty of toilet tissue. We got plenty of this stuff. We don't have to buy water because we have a well. We have a well. So we don't have to buy water. We don't have to be concerned with water. And those these jugs right here? Let me show you. You see these? I get these for free. And then you got this thing that you can buy to pump water out, but I get these for free. And I stock these are that I stock up on for free. So I get my water out of the well for free. I get the jugs for free. And I've been telling brother, hey, take as many as you want because I get them for free. I know the areas in which I can tap these resources for free. This is why I go back to the notion that prepping is not something that you're going to do and unless you got a boatload of money, and 99% of the people out there are broke, living from paycheck to paycheck, working low slave wage jobs. So there ain't no way that you're going to prepare. I mean, it's just a dollars and cents issue. Especially, coming from corporate America, and this was years ago, I was making what 5 brothers working low slave wage jobs work all at once. I was making more than 5 brothers now that would be working low slave wage. I was making more than all of them. And still, I'm in that position because I have real skills. You see? Real skills. Covenant contracting services. You see? I'm trying to tell people through the mannerism of our lifestyle how you can get this thing done. But you got to have real skills. You got to plan long term. You have to think strategically about what you're doing. You have to ensure that, hey, every month you're putting back a little bit, and a little bit, and a little bit, because it accumulates over time. It's a joke. It really is a joke out here today. But you're not going to just go and just stack up and prepare overnight. This is something that takes skills. It takes, I'll give you again, the water jugs, crates, things like this, things that can be used on a land. I know where to source all this stuff for free. I just didn't do it overnight. The places and the people that I get this stuff from, they give it to me. Hey, yeah, you can have it. They wouldn't give it to somebody else. They give it to me. You see those 5-gallon jugs? They would not typically give those to somebody else like they just give them to me for free. Real friends, real relationships on a local basis. See, these are all of the things that you have to develop from a local perspective in order to ensure that you can maintain yourself, that not only that you can survive, but you can prosper in an hour that we're living in. I'm sincerely trying to give information that will put a defibrillator on your mind to get you to think and get out of this religious shit that y'all being this it's all foolishness. It really is all foolishness. But hey, listen, only there's going to be a few that's going to be able to really understand and get what's going on and move appropriately, because I'm going to do a testimony about me moving, because it needs to be understood, because you got a lot of people that's moving and they've made a bad move. They went to the wrong locations. They don't have the right skills. I mean, it's just all sad, and they're reaping and they're suffering from the consequences of those poor choices and decisions. But myself and people like me that made the right choices and decisions through the spirit of discernment, we're doing fine. Not only are we thriving, we're prospering, we're doing very well. I'm not worried about AI, because I said on the longshoreman or on the strike, Facebook video I did, all these jobs are going away. There's nothing that they're going to be able to do about the fact that automation is taking over these port jobs. If you go over to China, all of this stuff is automated. They don't have all these workers that they have. They don't have you. All of this shit is automated. Go and look at a port in China. It's the same port that's loading this stuff, that's unloading this stuff. It's the same ports. This is why I say real skills. All these warehouse jobs, they're all going away. I did a video on Facebook, because I seem to reach more people on Facebook, talking about the automation in these warehouse jobs. All these people going to work Amazon jobs, and they just laid off a whole bunch of people in Memphis because they automated everything. These jobs, they're not going to be around. All these customer service representatives, all these people work from home customer service representatives, they're all going away, because you can get AI to do what these people do. But hey, they think, oh, I'm working from home and I get to sit in my computer. I used to work from home. The majority of my corporate career was working from home. So I know exactly what's going on. They can monitor you. I had 2 computers, my personal computer. I can go on and on about these things. But only a few people are going to really process it and understand it and move appropriately. Because just because you move geographical locations, just because you moved, and that does not mean that you made the right choice of decision or are you prepared. Doesn't mean that at all. It's sad. It really is sad. But hey, it is what it is. These jobs are going away. These people cannot endure long-term strikes. These people are built, like I said on my Facebook video. These people are billionaires. They can outweigh or outweight any longshoreman, and these jobs are going to go away anyway. This is the truth. This is the facts. Hey, I got some more scathing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, it always says it's going to be a remnant, even in preparedness. Even in preparedness, there's going to be just a remnant that's going to be fully prepared and that's going to understand how to move. Just because you move geographical locations, that does not mean that you made the right choice and decision, nor are you prepared for anything. We have example after example after example. It's sad. It really is sad. But let me go ahead. Let me get out to work because I'm going to do some work today, right? That employs real skills and a robot. Robot, they ain't gonna replace me. Not gonna replace me. I'm gonna make this moolah today. Yeah, stay blessed. Hey, for those who have the ears to hear, let them hear. For those who don't have the eyes and see, because they don't have the eyes to see, they don't have the ears to hear. It's sad. Discern the sign of the times, because many, they don't. And you know how? Watch what they do and look at the result.